Well, part 2 of Ice Age TV Pursuit Adventures Day. Just came to Tractor Supply and I walked in the store and I'm like, holy crap, for a 2-pack they were like 25 bucks. But I lucked out and I found the 4-pack of another brand company for 25 bucks. And I go to the cash register and I have a $10 rewards thing there. See that? So I got it for 15 bucks. So anybody out that goes to these stores and you enter those, your phone number or whatever, you think, what a freaking waste of time. Yeah, not so much. I mean, what I've noticed here lately is more of these stores are actually giving you rewards. I mean, it's so stupid. Before you give your information, and you gotta like bring in something to get your, your reward. But more than ever now, what they're doing is they're rewarding you there at the cash register, and they just not do that. So it's kind of like, gee, thanks. Finally, I'm getting my reward for all the times I come in your store and buy something. I mean, I'm not lying. And like AutoZone was the worst for that. All these years they go to AutoZone, and it's like, I put these rewards in, but where the hell are they? And so I think more stores are getting more aggressive on rewarding you because they're realizing people are getting pissed off and you enter the rewards program but you never see a freaking reward. So that's step one. Now let's get back home and start the projects again. Jesus Christ, right? I mean, why do people turn on the news? It's because they're looking for the gloom and doom of the day. That's the news. And there's so many YouTubers out there right now that are just making a bloody fortune off of the gloom and doom. Yeah, this lady's having a chair. She's having difficulty. All right, and what brought that up? Well, I'm driving by the Sheetz gas station down here, and there's just certain people out there that harbor on the gas prices. Yeah, I know, I get all that. But what's really interesting is the stock market trader guys are just really ruining our lives. And be like, what do you mean by that? These stock trader guys in the oil markets, it's ridiculous. There's not a shortage of oil. They're now finding out that Russia's been pumping a ton of oil to all these so-called countries that were going to have hardships from less oil because Russia got cut off and pumping oil. It's a bunch of malarkey. It's so ridiculous. It is so much misinformation to the point. Barrel of oil today is at 88. I've been preaching $3 gas to come back. I believe the $60 barrel of oil is not too far away. So everybody that's freaking out the fuel, I get it. It's a pain in the ass, but these greedy ass stock market traders that drive everything into false equations by drives you nuts. Yeah. So the message today is fuel prices are going down. The message today is Russia's still selling a ton of oil, and there's a ton of countries that have never been impacted by the Russian sanctions. So the greedy stock market traders are the guys that they're only hoping and praying that everybody buys into this false information and lets them continue to make a ton of money off their oil when it's not factual. It's just ridiculous. It's pathetic. It's factual. So hey, Ice Age TV, the pursuit of happiness. Come on, keep it upbeat, man. Don't get caught up in all that negative media rhetoric, right? Yeah, so head back in. Beautiful day. This is motorcycle riding weather. This is the day you're on your motorcycle. There's a guy right there, right? Yeah, I mean, that's the adventure. Hopefully get some good weather down there in Tennessee to get some good motorcycle riding in. Follow me along as I get back on the trailer. Tidy up the trailer, and then it's tidy up how it looks. Try to clean it up some. And then get everything packed up for me personally, and blah, blah, blah. And hopefully get out of here by 2-3 o'clock. 11:45 right now. All right, follow me along. Oh, something I've been meaning to mention. I've been out of town for, 6 weeks. Few months. There's people I haven't seen in 3-4 months. And what's going on with this, right? So I know people are like, hey man, you used to have a beard or mustache. And what's funny is a lot of my people that I know and friends, and they're doing the same thing. So when I run into them, I'm like, wait a second, you're copying me. What are you doing? You can't be growing a beard and mustache. Apparently it's a growing trend. Apparently the mustache and beard thing is all coming back, and so I'm not lying. People that I've never seen with a beard or mustache, all of a sudden they're doing this. I'm just following the masses, right? I'm not unique or different. I'm like, I got it. Shucks. You know what it's all about? Anyways, I thought that's just kind of entertaining. I've seen my friends and people I know, they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Getting to look goofier. Yeah, I know, I get it. All right, so the project continues. Wow. Talk about getting motivated. And, you know, it's so aggravating. You clean these trailers up and the birds crap all over them. There's a project just in itself. Because right there is clean the trailer up so I don't look like some worthless piece of junk guy who doesn't take care of his stuff. I mean, what a joke. These things just crap everywhere. Shoot the birds, kill the birds. Yeah, look at this. Whole trailer's crapped up. Whole trailer. Look at that. I mean, that's an hour project just in itself. Of, you know. Oh my gosh. It's just driving me nuts. Right. Alright, let me get the truck out, get motivated. Right, dogs? You know, I actually told my sales guy I really need to run those numbers, man. I just have no desire of doing all this work, even though, yeah, I've already done all this damn work. Only to find out the numbers ain't gonna work. Yeah. Duh. I mean, Jesus Christ. Projects. But, you know, here's the thing. Me going to Tennessee will bring more money for these motorcycles than me keeping them up here. And you'd be like, well, why? Well, because down there in Johnson City, Tennessee, or Johnson City, I should say Bristol, down there in Bristol, let me try to get my trailer, straight. Down there in Bristol, it's so confusing. There's a Bristol, Tennessee, and Bristol, Virginia. They're right next to each other. I mean, literally, they're right next to each other. So, that's interesting. I never noticed that. Huh. Put on your brake light, that thing is. So, anyways, during the pandemic, can't remember my dog. He's got a lot going on, don't I? Just spit it out, buddy. Just spit it out. Jesus Christ, I can't take it anymore. Your videos go on forever for me to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, mega, you know, dealer down there that sold Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, whatever. In the pandemic, they shut down. So there's no local Honda dealership anymore in that Bristol, Virginia side area. You have to go to Johnson City to go to a Honda dealership. Here's the point. If I take my bike back to my selling dealer in Winchester, Virginia, he's a Honda dealer. He's got plenty of this stuff. So he's not going to give me good money. This Indian dealer in Bristol, they want this stuff because it's good used stuff, and they'll lure people in there to buy it. So yeah, it's a long drive. No matter what, I'm taking my truck and trailer down, and I'm taking my other bikes down, but you know, at the same time, it's a lot of work. So I don't know. You know, this is not a done deal by any means. These guys might want a chunk of money out of me just to make the deal go down. I'm not going to do it. You know, forget it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm shedding debt, not adding debt. And I ain't spending a lot of money to get out of debt. So that's kind of the story. But all right, let me get out here and see if I parked my hose to it and all that other fun stuff. So I guess I can go back a little further, actually. If you look here, what I can do is I get this thing back further. Yeah. Then I'll probably spray my whole frickin' Raptor truck. But yeah, I'm going to go back a little further. All right, there we go. We got her set up now. Now, when I bought this trailer, I immediately took it to my dealer up in Hagerstown, Maryland. And I changed out the tires immediately and the wheels. Just because I wanted a more faster tire. You got to be careful on these trailer tires. People don't realize this stuff. you do high speeds in these trailer tires, they blow out. They have speed ratings on them. So if you think you can hot dog down the road doing 90 miles an hour all day long, your hot dog trailer and truck in the middle of summer, you're going to get a rude awakening when you hear a big blowout behind you. Yes, it's factual. So, you know, I go fast. I won't deny that. I rock and roll when I pull these trailers. So that's why I did that. All right, time to get the soap and bucket out. Yeah. Get to work. Where's my kid, right? Kid's in school. That's where she is. Oh boy, so this side here I'm not worried about. It's the other side's being the sun. So, this is hard water, so it stains things. So this side will be fine, but not so much the other side. So, oh my goodness gracious. Always want to have a big brush. Oh, it's all about impressions. Remember that conversation the other day? You know, how your vehicle looks is how you look. You know, something pretty cool is I have this truck and trailer set up for this exact trailer. So it helps the stability of the trailer better. If you saw that little checkered flag thing here. So I got this truck, if I remember right, yeah, I'll probably be like, no, that was your other truck you had this thing with. No, I towed with this. So I know that. All right, rinse time. Hey pups, how you doing? I love my spray 9. So what I do is I hit the surface first. Yeah, I know I'm in direct sun and I have a liability of tainting my paint. I get all that. I hear you, anybody details cars, like, but I'm hitting this right away with water. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get the spray 9 on these spots where all the bird crap is. It's just ridiculous. It drives you nuts. I'm making headway here. Hey, how about that? That's just shabby, right? Actually, turned out a little better than I thought. Sure I have. You know what? The rain, I'm seeing a little bit. Anyways, there you go. There's one project done, right? So we're making headway. Gotta strap the bikes down, gotta get packed. Gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, so this is for the guy that works for me that drives my Mach-E that drove it home last night. He forgot to charge it. So today he couldn't work. Yeah. Remember, did I jinx myself? I mean, sincerely. Is anybody watching my videos? I talked just about that, what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago? You're going to have a guy that has an electric vehicle and then he can't get to work? No lie. My guy shows up this morning and goes, man, I hope there's not much work today. I'm like, why? He's like, the battery's, you know, drained down. I forgot to charge it. The damn bug, get away from me. Oh, the stories never end. Remember how I said it's expensive to clean your car at home? Yeah, you think you're escaping? You're not. More tire shine. See that? Yeah, I know, it's a trailer, right? I get it. It's gotta look good, man. My trailer. Gotta look good. I can't have a trailer not look cool, right? I gotta be cool looking going down the road, right? Come on. See there? Oh, and the projects don't end, man. So now, if you have any brains, you're gonna check your tire pressure. I mean, you're trailering these, you know, you're doing this stuff, man. If you don't get, so you hear 50 PSI. So now, I have my fancy little gun right here. And let's check the pressures here, see what it says. Let me get my hands all siliconed up, right? All right, let's see what it says. What the hell? Oh, 76. Oh, these are yeah, these are the big ones, 80s. So duh. All right, so I just set that thing at 80. And I'm gonna put these things at 80 PSI because that's the tire pressure, not the trailer. So telling you, this had smaller tires on it. I don't like those tires. You'll blow them off if you do 1,000-mile trips. All right, let's try this again, right? Jesus Christ. projects. Now here's a spoke wheel. Whoops, Jesus Christ. What I just ran my head in that spare tire. Good job, right? Yeah, good job. So, anyways, this is the trick here. You can't bend these damn spokes. So, duh. Finessing it, right? All right, we're making headway. The project's now up front. Jeepers creepers, right? Doesn't end. Oh boy, this is the type of stuff where I wish I'd done this all last night. This just turned into a long day. You know, right, I'm going. It'll be 4 o'clock before I get out of here. Now I gotta deal with this over here, where if I don't pad this up, and this bike shifts at all, this is gonna be a fiasco. I mean, destroy this, scratch up all my bike. It just doesn't end, man. Anybody thinks hauling stuff around is easy, you're no way. And if you don't go the extra mile to protect it, I've been through this. You have no idea how I've been through thousands of dollars of damage trying to make things work, and you don't do it right, and it's over. All it takes is this bike here to get scratched up. How much do you think that paint job is going to be at a paint shop? $100? Hell no. So I mean, you have to go the extra mile to secure all this stuff. You know, you forget. What if I have to lock up the truck, and the trailer goes sideways a little bit? All this stuff is just shifts right there, and bam, you're done. Walls, now the interior walls of your trailer are freaking screwed up. I mean, it gets very expensive. So, pain in the ass, but if you don't do this stuff, you're kidding yourself. Hey, we having fun yet on Ice Age TV? Yeah, a lot of work, right? Yeah. Everything off that counter. It's easy to think, oh yeah, I'll put my bag of tools up here, not a big deal. As it comes crashing down onto your bike. Yeah, it's just these type of things that happen. Make sure your cabinets are secured. It's all the fine, you know, the detail, attention to detail. Now I gotta get back here, and to walk through here with my fat ass ain't gonna happen, so I gotta exit out here. And these trailers in summertime get so hot. I mean, if you don't open these doors up, but even at that, if it was like a 95 humid day, I mean, I've done this so many times. I've been down in Florida so many times in that car hauler, motorcycle trailers, doing this stuff, and I mean, oh my gosh, you're just drenched. I mean, you're drenched beyond drenched. You just, because there's no air movement. And this Bravo trailer, they didn't put any vents. It's one little side vent over there, another side vent here, so they didn't do the top venting. So, you know, heat rises. Hello. You know, so this Bravo trailer company, I like the trailer, but I don't think the engineers think it through very well. There's a lot of stuff that I think they didn't really pay attention to detail, and they take that as an insult, but hey, I'm a trailer guy, I know my trailers. And things kind of falling apart. I ain't lying. It's kind of, you know, disappointing. Silicone's all coming undone. You know, paint's peeling, you know. All right, now, you know, here we go. We got to get gear. Helmets, jackets. It's supposed to rain down there, unfortunately. I mean, we only get 1 or 2 days of riding in, but it could be cool. You better be ready for cooler weather. And, oh boy, next project. If you follow my videos and how-to videos, I put these bed rugs in the trucks with that forward roll-up cover. And look here, see, this is what's so great about the bed rug. You can put all your luggage back here, and if you can stay on top of this and clean it out, it stays respectable. And then, you know, this is your whole, like, trunk. Not a frunk, a trunk. Now I gotta go to the other trailer over here to get more gear out. It just doesn't end, man. We have all these different trailers. You end up having gear everywhere. Oh, goodness. Oh, just when you think you're done, it doesn't end, man. So I better top this off. Yeah, this has been sitting around a little while, hasn't it, huh? All the crap in it there. And don't get that down the DF. That'll be a fiasco, won't it? Yeah. These are always fun to try to make work. Oh, good thing I did that. Tell you what. Out in open road, that stuff's expensive. So, just another project, but I think we're getting close. Now, I mean going inside and just packing. I haven't even packed to leave. Yeah, oh boy. Trailer looks good though. Truck trailer. Interesting how I set that hitch up and I haven't adjusted it. I need to raise the chains a little bit, I think, but I think the trailer's okay. whole other story. My tag. I had a personalized tag that I got. I had my F-350 black truck, and look at this. See here, when I was washing the truck, see here, look at these water stains. See, this stuff just etches your paint. Drives me crazy. I have to clean that out. But I had a personalized tag for my F-350 black truck that I had, and I traded that in, that Mach 1. Can't find it. So I was down in Florida over the summer. I had them transfer that personalized tag I thought I had sitting here in my office. Can't find it. So now I'm getting ready on the road trip. Yeah, so now I'm getting ready to go on a road trip. And I so lucked out. I called the DMV in Florida this morning. I mean, I so lucked out. And I got a hold of a person right away. I called early this morning. So I'm just blown away. And the person was able to convert this tag back to my registration that's legitimate. And look at that. I mean, it's etched. I hate this water. Yeah, put water softener system in. Oh, yeah, I've had that. Look at this. See how radical this gets? Can you see that? I mean, it just etches. Look at that. I'll have to get like a polish to get this out. It's the worst. So I talk about when you clean your vehicles on my property, it just destroys them in the sun. But anyways, I so lucked out because if I got pulled over, the state boys can be like, oh, okay, so you're riding on the road and a tag that doesn't even go to this truck. What's going on, dude? That doesn't go very far. State police anymore, they don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, did he park me? Possibly. So I really had the car gods on my side this morning, and I was able to convert the tag back to the truck. How you doing, kid?
Good. What are you doing?
Just finalizing up. Now you go to the house and get everything loaded. Okay. Yep. All right, look at that. See the water. Look what the water did. It etched into all this stuff when I cleaned the trailer. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It just destroys it. So aggravating. Gotta take it to the barn. All right, Jesus Christ. What a frickin' day. It is close to 4 o'clock, what I say, right? Now I gotta close this thing up, which that's on the other side, so let's do that. Ugh, you got the dog food bowls, right, kid? All right, Jesus Christ. Now we've got our own personal trunk, right? Hey, get the, well, we got Troublemakers here with us. All right, let's get up in the truck. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Woohoo! Get the truck started. Dog's already hot. I'm hot. Jesus. Oh my goodness, what did I say? 4 o'clock? Yeah. All right. She's finally ready to go. Final walk around. What I forget. Yeah. It's just incredible, man. For all the work and all the time. I mean, think about it. 7 o'clock to 9:30, 9-ish. 2 hours conservative. Started today, little afternoon. I mean, so conservative 5 hours. 5 hours. I'd say 6 of packing up and leaving for just really 3 days. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why I don't go on vacation, not nor do I, right? This is a truck that gets prepped. What's crazy is this thing's supposed to have the damn trailer set up.
It's right there.
Yeah, but this trailer's not being identified in this frickin' thing. That's classic. I brought myself a banana in a truck. And guess who ate my banana? All right, it just doesn't end. So, yeah, there you go. So I put a banana in a truck for me. Guess who just ate it? Then just, then it just flicks. It just flicks out. All right, so now let's go here and let's get out of this. See, this thing was.
You don't like piano, man?
Well, it's coming through the people are talking. So what I'm trying to figure out here is this. Is drive mode. Well, it already knows.
No, you have to
Tow
put it in
haul.
tow haul.
Let's put our exhaust brake on.
You mean the engine brake?
Okay,
All right,
engine
Dad,
brake.
turn right.
turn right. Where are we going? All right.
Pigeons.
Yeah, I know. These damn pigeons want to move back to my barn. Those guys destroy everything, and that's a freaking problem right there. Get out of here! Leave! Get! Those guys get in the freaking property. Get! Oh gosh! Throw a rock at them. See, they're just waiting for you to be in this barn. Those guys are smart. They got equipment out here. It's finally chopping all stuff up, but you didn't make it to that point. So see here, man, yeah, these trailers are wide. They ride that damn edge of the road. So yeah, thank God. I wish I had a picture that you had a big John Deere tractor with a big old like bush hog type of style mower, and it's down here cleaning stuff up finally. And it's just a joke. It just so ruins the trailer. Truck's doing good, but you know what? This is a lot of trailer behind me. So you tow a trailer, you just don't understand. I mean, so I know some of you thinking, 5,000, 6,000 pound trailer, what's the big deal? 7,000 pound trailer, that ain't that much. It's more than you think it is. Until you pull with it, you don't understand. I mean, it's a lot of trailer. You gotta remember, your truck weighs how much? You know, your truck weighs 5,000 pounds and you're pulling 5,000 to 7,000 pounds. I mean, come on. Hello? Right, tow? Beautiful day, though. Jesus, just aggravating for all the work you have to do to get out of town. For me, I've been doing so much traveling this year. I think it's a little bit more noticeable, my attitude, because it's just been non-stop me packing up and going places. If I hadn't been on a trip for a long time, I'd have been more like, hey, yeah. And that's the thing that you think, well, what I've learned over the years is you pack a day early.
Watch out, there's a guy.
I see the guy. The guy's on the side of the road. He's not in the road. He's not that stupid. He knows he'll get run over. I mean, you're not doing that job living without being aware of your environment. So, anyways, the whole point is, if you're smart, you pack one day prior to you leaving, so you really have a rest day. Yeah. You pack up your truck and gear and everything at least a day before you leave. That way, it's too much. But like everybody, you're on a schedule. There's never enough damn time taking care of things. So that's been my story. So you're busting your ass with the whole truck packed and trailer and packed, but then you got to leave the next day. The next day, you're already tired. You're driving, but you're already tired because you spent all that time the previous day of putting the whole truck together. So this is such a great riding truck, though. I mean, it's diesel. I mean, it's just rock and rolls. Raptor would have been fun, but the mirrors wouldn't have worked. I would have to put my adaptable. I would have put my extended mirrors on. I mean, forget it. Why'd I have F-250, right? So you have F-250, dude. They can handle this like nothing, and you're driving a Raptor? Yeah, I know. Right, I hear you. As we come into the Waterford, Virginia. Here we are. It's probably school time. I think the kids already got out. The only advantage we have today is we're leaving Thursday instead of Friday. If we were leaving tomorrow at this time, it'd be a joke. Because there'd be so much traffic. It's just Labor Day weekend. This is like the last nice weekend to get out of town. But at the same time, maybe a lot of people aren't going to travel because they don't want to buy the gas. Yeah, that's happened a lot more than you realize. This is tight. We're coming to the tight section now. Get over, at least they know.
Watch out, you have to kind of stop up here because people pull out in front of you.
Oh, I know. There's a dangerous curve right here, and that for any people just come zipping right here in front of you. See here, look. See that? That guy, see there? And there's another guy. I don't know how we're gonna do this. This guy's so not in the road. Yeah, hello. See what I was talking about? Getting out of town? Yeah, hello.
You probably already have 20, if not.
See, here, well, I'm just sharing over these back roads. Every brother, see, you know, this is the cut through. Everybody's cutting through the back roads. That's what's going on. It's the electric brakes. What you're feeling right now is I got the electric brakes pretty taut right now. So you're feeling the trailer grab. You're kind of hearing that clunk. You know what I mean? That's the other thing. You don't drive these trailers all the time. You gotta get an idea of what the proper brake setting is. And sometimes it's too much. Where literally, you know, it's grabbing too hard. So I think that's what's going on right now. One thing that's nice about these diesels, I mean, these things just rock and roll up the inclines. It's hard for you to see that, but we're going up a pretty steep hill. This thing just rock and rolls. Another development going on, I bet you, right there. So that's a big difference on the diesel engines, the torque. That's what makes them so much nicer to tow with. All right, now we're in the Platinum F250. What's really nice about this truck is first it's got the adaptive cruise. So right now I can set this, and that's one thing that really drew me to this truck. And then another really nice feature is the massaging.
Back window.
And what's really nice is the massaging seats. So now I can go to massaging seats right now, and wow, so there it is. So right now that's actually massaging my body, which is pretty cool.
Butt massage.
Yeah. And let's see let's check our fuel economy. Let's see what type of fuel economy we get. So at 14, I'm gonna reset it right now, so we can see down the road. Went from 14, is this 10, 12, you know? All right, it's gonna pick it up. Hit the CarPlay, please.
I don't get how you're a foot closer than me, but yet you're asking me to do it. You just don't make sense.
Wow. Nice. Somebody's had an attitude this afternoon. Wearing her out. She's getting worn out. Let me tell you something. She's going to school all day, you know, going to the gym, you know, she's doing all these tasks. And guess what? Yeah, she's getting tired. And, you know, I told her that years ago. It's like people's attitudes change when they're hungry and they're tired. Yeah, life's beautiful until you're hungry and tired. And, you know.
It's not that I'm tired. It just is you asked me to do stuff that you could do too. So it's just kind of like the CarPlay.
Well, excuse me. Yeah, I get it. Yabba dabba doo. So now we're in the F250 Platinum truck, going along the road. You know, the only complaint, or many complaints, right? One of the things about this Ford truck is that front solid axle. So what that equates to is a little bit of walking around. That's what happens. That steering wheel tends to follow the roadway, so it's just more challenging. The Ram truck, I think, Ram truck is the best tow vehicle you can buy. That front end just doesn't walk. It just doesn't walk down the road. To me, the Ford, it walks. You know, so it wears you out. What happens is constantly having to move this steering wheel around. You know, if you have to constantly, you know, you're constantly moving the steering wheel to keep it in the road. So if you just kind of let the truck go by itself, you know, it's instantly driving off the lines. And so, yeah, whatever. something I just thought about. You know, I position those trailers, you know, the bikes on the trailer.
I know why your Waze voice is on. It's because Mom turns it on and you all are under the same account.
What are you saying now? I'm not following this conversation.
I know why your Waze voice is on. It's because Mom turns it on and you're under the same account.
Oh, I get you. So anyways, the trailer's doing well. I was very concerned. If you were to watch my video, oh, it's cop right there. So there he is.
Mom! I feel like talking.
Okay.
I already explained to you twice about Mom and Waze.
Yeah, no, I know. I heard you.
But you don't answer. So it's
Well,
like
because
you're
people.
ignoring me.
No, I said I heard you. I said
That's
yeah.
rude.
I said yeah. I get it.
Okay.
I mean, I did. You said that, and I said yeah. Okay. And there are other people going much faster than me. That's why I wasn't too worried about it. But that was, I was a sheriff on a motorcycle, and he was definitely running radar. So I mean, but I'm telling you now, people are going way faster than me. So I'm getting a truck and trailer going faster than them. So I really wasn't too worried about it. The only reason he pulled me over is because he wants to come talk to me because he knows I'm the Ice Age guy. Right? Yeah. Hey, that's the Ice Age guy. I've been following you, buddy. I want to talk to that guy. Let me check out your rig. Yeah. Anyway, so the trailer is loaded properly because it really is tracking well. And until you've driven a trailer it's not loaded correctly, I mean, you're clueless. Hey, just put all the weight in the back of the trailer, okay? Just put all the weight in the back of the trailer. You'll be all right. Yeah. Or stagger the weight in the trailer. Yeah. Put a lot of weight on one side, put a lot of weight on the other side, but stagger it. It'll be all right. Yeah. So, the pursuit of happiness or the pursuit of aggravation?
You know that song, Pursuit of Happiness?
Here's another. We're
Yeah.
out today.
You know Pursuit of Happiness?
No, I
The
don't.
song?
No, I don't.
Oh.
My motorcycle that I may buy is called a Pursuit. That's why I'm calling the Pursuit. You know what I mean?
It's a very popular song.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That's some slow pokers going up the hill.
Don't go too fast.
Okay. As we go over the hill into the yonder. How's Poppy doing?
Good.
Poppy made grandma me shrimp, but just light shrimp.
Yep.
Sounds like popcorn.
That's what he told me. He said she only liked the sauce.
Well, I guess popcorn had double dippings of shrimp then, didn't he? Look at this
It
thing.
was our favorite.
This thing just frickin' rock and rolls up the mountain.
I can't even have a normal conversation with you because you don't
No, I'm
talk
listening.
back to me, and it's annoying and rude.
Okay, well,
And
let's
I'm
talk.
getting sick of it.
Okay, well, let's talk.
It's not fair.
Okay, look at this Trans Am.
I know,
White one.
I'm looking.
He's gonna put it in front of us so we can end up owning it. There he goes. He's goosing it. Look. Bob. That's what I wanted. That's what popcorn I went up to. I wanted to buy at Tyson's Toyota.
I also wanted a Trans Am in Tennessee. The one we saw that was
Yeah, it
black
wasn't
and
for sale. You
gold.
remember? Look at the pretty view. Yeah, it wasn't for sale. It was being worked on.
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Because we would have bought it.
I don't know. Those things are in good shape. That's not cheap.
Okay,
But you never know. You
mister,
never
I
know.
buy a Heritage Mustang.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I agree. That was just.
Oh my gosh,
I didn't want to
here
do
we
it.
go again. Here we go
You-
again.
you
Every
opened up-
day. Every day. It was not purpose, whatever. I don't care. I've heard it 100 million times.
Here goes a GTI. Dude. Ah, he set it down. Got your massaging seat on?
I don't want it on. I'm
Did you have a good day in school?
It was good, but I hate math.
You hate math. You always have hated math.
I know. I don't
Look
like
at this. Oh, you'll like this. Comes your setup.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I do like that.
So I said.
But I would have an exhaust on it. I'd have an exhaust.
Gotcha.
I smell gingerbread.
Kind of interesting how the truck.
Dad, do you smell gingerbread? Dad?
Yeah, I do. Not the little ginger baby. Alright, so right now we're 361 miles. So 10 o'clock, we're going to get there by 10:30. Challenge is getting this trailer down that driveway at nighttime. That's the challenge.
Maybe you just pull it in normally.
Yeah, so. Alright, it's all good. Oh, did I grab it? Yeah, I did. Go ahead and set the, there goes the Trans Am guy, look. He's coming back. See that car right there? That's what I went to Tyson's Corner Toyota when I was in my senior year to buy. That car. And Poppy up with this guy here. Look at this here. Just out of nowhere. I know, this guy's just a total, bozo. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Beep your horn at him and flip him off.
Well, they're not going to do anything. What's he going to do besides the guys in it? Look, he's already got some rag hanging out his back window, where he probably has a busted out window.
This bimbo, I can't stand drivers like that.
Well, those drivers usually the ones you read on the news about, right? For the wrong reason. Anyway, so you've heard that story. I mean, oh my gosh. Poppy, you just must have had a bad day. By the time we got up there, a couple showed right up before we did, and it was bye-bye. But you know what? It was all for a reason, because I was destined to be a Mopar guy. Yeah, I'd have got Trans Am. Would I have had a CUDA? Probably not. So they did me a favor. Yeah. Look at all the Tesla stations being used. Yeah, they're just filled to the brim. Tesla.
Dad, you were literally one of them bimbos charging their cars.
Oh no, he's in person. I was one of those bimbos doing just that, huh? Wow. I'm being creative. Other side of the pump's broken, so I'm taking this side over there. How about that, huh? So it's the first fill up of the day. At Sheets here in Winchester, Virginia. $4.98.9, $5. Take a little walk around trailer. See, now we came down that back road. I've already got scratches in his trailer. And yeah, we got a few more. Living in the back roads, so got the kid here. Tires are okay. Look how dirty his truck is. Jesus Christ. Does anybody actually see me not doing something? It just doesn't end. Yeah. You need that? Okay. Got it. Thank you. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, 102, 20 gallons. See, you know what's crazy? I think my Raptor has a 36-gallon tank. I don't think this thing has, but maybe a 30-gallon tank. 32 maybe? So I just went and tried to squirt my windshield washer fluid. I have none. Oh my gosh. Insane. Too many vehicles. If I had any brains, I'd get rid of all my damn cars and have 2 cars. Screw it. Too much work. Too much money and too much work to stay on top of everything. Joke. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so now we're up to squirt the windshield with glass cleaner because now it's street.
My side looks good.
Now here's your kid saying, hey Dad, there's where you usually are. You're hanging out at the car dealership. Gee, thanks. The motorcycle dealership.
Love that. Yes.
Jesus Christ. The violence. Can you get down that right lane all the way down the road? You can't tell, can you?
Well done. Yeah.
You can get all the way down?
But right wing.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I kind of had a funny feeling that was the case, and
You're so funny. You're acting like.
well, I don't know. Maybe debatable.
You know.
I don't know.
You're
Debatable.
a little sassy with me, and I don't really feel like dealing with it right now.
Oh, okay.
Subaru.
Listen to that piper.
Whoa, Dad, pay attention. You're gonna hit him.
Yeah, this guy here wants to drive on the curb, you know, because he's texting.
Bimbo City.
Yeah, welcome to driving around the car. Hey, we're gonna go to Bojangles to something to eat.
Dad is hungry after all his work today. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Plus, I already got food now instead of getting on the
Yes.
road and then driving for hours and hours.
Yes,
Know what I mean?
hungry now, and that's
Yeah, so my wife's got the Waze thing programmed so I can go nutty. Usually there's nobody here, so we can park out here and be alright.
what is that noise?
My seatbelt. This is always the most nervous part when you drive a trailer down the road and you have something that you cherish inside of it. So you hope and pray that nothing broke. And we'll find out together. Yep, bikes are... Ooh, how it feels... I don't know. Let's check that out. Let's see here. That's good. Didn't I was worried about this over here. Been good. All straps are still there. So we're good. Thank goodness. Don't need that in my life. One thing for sure is definitely the perfect color. The carbonized gray and this trailer are a perfect match. I mean, you can honestly say that was a good, decision. And when I bought that, I didn't have this. I didn't have this truck. I had my white F-150 Tremor truck. That's what I was pulling. I was using this.